Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of the Daily Fix. I am your usual host and presenter, Advocate Tulo Hoyane. This is what I have for you for the evening edition or the late edition today. So it has come out clearly from the judge's mouth, from the judge himself. He has clearly made a confession of sorts to say that he has read the record in the Mngomezulu trial. He came into this case fully aware of the details of the testimony in that trial. That in itself rules him out ever to continue in this trial. Let us talk about, recusal. Recusal, to take matters a little bit further, there must be a likelihood. The law says, it talks about the likelihood of bias, not even actual bias. If there's a likelihood that a presiding judge or magistrate might turn out to be impartial in the way that he dispenses justice, that is a good ground for a recusal application. But in this case, we have it from the judge's mouth. Nothing much needs to be proved here. Because all that has to be done is to resort to the court records. The court records will reflect that in no uncertain terms, Judge Rata in court, on record, everything that is said in court goes on record. Judge Rata in court told everybody present that he had read that Chifiwa Maumela judgment, and thus came into this trial as tainted as any judge can come. Mngomezulu saw it all. The bulldog. The bulldog was up to the task. Remember that incident when Mngomezulu told Judge Rata that you are impartial. He told him to his face that you are impartial. And it took a man of Mngomezulu's guts to say that to a judge. Recusal applications require those guts. They require an advocate who will stand up and face up to the judge and say, I am launching a recusal application because not only is there a likelihood of bias, but by your own admission, you have told us that you have read the previous record in the previous trial. And for that reason, we have lost all confidence in you as an impartial judge in these proceedings. It takes quite some guts to do that. But any lawyer, any advocate who is worth the name will do exactly that. I will try and, I'm not trying to maneuver myself into this trial. I will try and get in touch with one or two of the advocates involved in this trial, because the recusal application can be made by any one of them to say to them, why don't you go in this route? For nothing. If they want me to come in and do it, I'll do it pro bono, for free. I'll just make that application and disappear as fast as I can from the Pretoria airport. And we'll see where the recusal application goes. But all that I'm saying is the recusal application has to be made. It is a very, very, very important application to be made, given what you've seen in this trial. And Mngomezulu, may his soul rest in peace. Mngomezulu was just up to that task. He was the sort of guy in who had the determination and the guts. Then you will need to have to see some of that determination and guts from the lawyers that Mngomezulu has left behind. I'm not even trying to say they don't have the guts and the determination. But like they say, the taste of the pudding is in the eating. Let us see them do it. So that is where we are now. That is the only pressure that can be brought. Among other, avenues to be explored. You remember I talked about 317. So in terms of 317, a special entry can be made. And an application can be triggered there and there. So the defense has got a lot of ammunition at its disposal. There's 317, there's the recusal application itself, and all of them carry a lot of weight because, like I said earlier, with regard to the recusal application, it will not be difficult to prove that because it is there on record. That's what the judge said. Who, after hearing the judge say that, can trust this judge to be impartial going forward? Nobody. Nobody. Those words that the judge uttered, send a message, a clear message, that the judge is impartial. We need not go any further. So, like I always say, there you have it. That's my favorite expression. There you have it. A recusal application must be mounted as soon as the case resumes on the 14th of April. Because what we are seeing unfold before the Pretoria High Court, we have always suspected, is not even the right trial that we must be seeing. We must be seeing a docket 375 in front of the Pretoria High Court, not 636. But I want to commend Mngomezulu. Mngomezulu's legacy lives on. To his eternal credit, Mngomezulu was on this track. This would have been, this could have been what? This would have just fallen right into his lap. This was just the sort of thing that Mgo will just embrace with open arms. Had this thing happened in his presence, Mngomezulu would have said, yeah, I've got it. And would have launched this application. So I'll try and get in touch with the defense lawyers and see whether they cannot, explore the possibility of launching an application along those lines. I'm not touting for work. I'm not touting for work. I'm not running around looking for work. People give me work if they feel that they want to give me work. I don't have to look around, go running around looking for work. It's unethical and unprofessional. But there comes a time in the life of a man when you feel that, even for nothing, I can expend my time and energy and effort for the sake of the Meyiwa family to pursue justice. For nothing. The reward will be the attainment of justice. That is the reward that one will get out of it. So not everything is financial. I'm not at all moving in that direction. So my coming in will just be from a professional obligation point of view. Having said that, let me thank you for the views that I'm seeing and the subscriptions that I'm seeing. In the morning, I made a slip up and said, please don't skip videos. What I meant to say was, please don't skip those ads. You have seen that the videos now come with ads. Please don't skip those ads. Like I would always say to you, you figure out what that means. I would always say to you, those ads are so important. Please don't skip them because they keep the home fire spinning. Thank you very much for watching this video and have a nice day.